I'm trying to demonstrate to you my stuff.
Greetings, Earthlings. It is early morning. I mean, it's 8 o'clock, but it's kind of early. We're going on a road trip again. Today is our 13-year anniversary. Been with this bitch for 13 years. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, so we're going to a cabin in the woods, which is like, I guess, like the safest thing to do right now during COVID vacation wise. And it's also Jess's birthday on the 24th. And it's my sister that passed away's birthday on the 23rd. So all of this is celebrations and getting my mind off of things. So we're driving to... Lock yourself up. We're going to Tennessee, right? Like, I just don't know where I'm going. So we're driving to Tennessee today. It's like a, what, like 5.5 hour drive?
Yeah, 5.5.
We've been planning this vacation. It was an Airbnb. I saw a YouTube.
Can I go?
Yeah. Of a cabin with a pool table in it. I was like, oh my god, Jess would love that for her birthday. So I mentioned it and we searched Airbnb and we found this one for a really good price. When was that? When did we start planning this?
Over the summer at your dad's house?
Yeah, so it was a while ago. We were like, we were looking at a few different cabins and this one specifically said that we could cancel it a week or so out, or maybe even like 2 or 3 days out. So that was like the
17.
real draw. What is it? 17th?
17th was the last day to cancel and get a full refund.
Yeah, so that was like the biggest draw for this one in particular because with Corona, because with the pandemic.
Things are unpredictable.
Yeah. And things are still being unpredictable, and you know, a lot of places are going into lockdown again. Not really North Carolina, but where we're from in Maryland, they're going into lockdown again. So it's gonna feel nice to get this in before we have to be fully quarantined again. A mental health update check-in for you. This morning started out rough for me, as most vacation mornings start out rough for me. The excitement and the anxiety gets to me, and I did puke this morning, but I recovered quickly and got breakfast in. And as far as peeing on the road, which during Corona is like stressful enough, we stopped at a grocery store, a really nice grocery store, but I couldn't go there because it wasn't private enough. And of course CVS comes in to save the day as always. So back on the road.
Every time I see you, get a feeling like I'm so high. Tell me, am I dreaming? How the hell you looking so fly? I just got a meaning when I looked at you today. I got problems, baby, and I need you to save me. Yep. Hold up, wait a minute, I can feel it, this is so right. Baby, if we kick it out, the future could be so bright. We can make a killing, so you shouldn't walk away. I got problems, baby, and I need you to save me.
There's a DVD player here too.
Yes.
Everyone has my Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Ew, that movie's the worst, dude. Look at this tiny little kitchen. Oh my god, I like this kitchen. I think I like this setup.
Their movie selection. Girl Next Door. Aviator, that movie. Awake, Urban Legend, Shallow.
Awake? Urban Legend, though.
Garden State. Did you want to watch
I do want to watch Garden State.
Okay, where's the 13 cameras in this bitch?
Oh my god, it's so big.
A fucking hot tub of a
Dude, this room.
Kind of weak bed, but bouncy.
Well, we'll compare it to the other bed.
I thought the other ones were like bunk beds.
Bunk beds, no.
I like small beds.
Take a shit in here. Cute. Yes. Itty bitty porch. Ooh, Another place to make some turds. I like this one. It's a cute bathroom. I like this bathroom more than the other one. Okay. Oh, what DVDs do we have here? Mr. Bean's Holiday and Little Nicky. Oh, and Training Day. Those couldn't be further from each other. Just forgot about the basement.
Here's the
Very important. Oh. Houses built on mountains are scary. I think this basement might be haunted. They have movie theater seats. You know, the classics. Oh my god, look at this TV. So cute.
Your favorite, A Door to Nowhere.
A Door to Nowhere.
There's nothing there. Maybe the, like, you're considering building at that point.
Oh my.
The type that you hate.
If it's same no, be I'm same shit. Doing the same old things with the same click. And when I finally decide I need to change this, I will feel the same and even gonna say shit. But this time, I feel like it's supposed to be. I'm alright, why would you say no to me? And if you ever wish I will let you're exposed to freak, so I can eat that booty like groceries. Other guys day to day, nothing but a trouble. Baby, you should know that I could give a full bundle. Jokes, sex, movies, kisses, plus some extra cuddles. Maybe we could even be the next new power couple. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Erica and Andre, and into Robin, but we Klein and Bonnie. I can guarantee that this one go to town. We should just let me happy, make your mind, babe. Whatever the fuck you do, and everybody knows.
During the growing season, the Smoky's lush vegetation emits large quantities of moisture.
Good morning. We are starting our day at Smoky Mountain National Park. We just went to the visitor center and they were pretty strict about how many people they were letting in. Like, there was only supposed to be 30 people in there and they were counting everyone that came in and everyone that came out, and they were opening doors for you, and I didn't have to touch anything except for what I was buying. So that was nice.
Everyone had a mask on.
Yeah, everyone did have a mask on indoors. So they were being pretty strict about it. I even heard two of them like arguing, like, did you see Larry yesterday? He let in more than 30 people. So they're judging each other, and that's awesome.
Fucking Larry.
So today, since it's kind of cold and the sun's gonna come out a little later, we're gonna save the cave, Alum Cave trail hike for the end of the day, and we're starting with something fork.
Newfound Gap.
There's no fork?
No, that's Roaring Fork. We're gonna do that another day.
Okay. Newfound Gap Road is what we're doing today.
So this is all of like over the mountains, high elevation stuff today. And the Cades Cove is like low elevation and,
okay,
you know, prairie and stuff, so.
Yeah, so we're gonna do something called the Klingman's Dome, which sounds weird and not like what it looks like, but it's really just a nice overlook. Hopefully I won't be too scared to do it. And the dude at the visitor center said it was a really good day to do it because it's like a smoky kind of day. We had a nice rain last night. It was pouring on the roof. Yeah, good sleep. I liked the bed. I gave you the side that sunk in.
I didn't have that good sleep. My neck hurt when I woke up. I feel okay now.
I woke up crying. It's a sad day, but it's also a happy day. There's nothing my sister loved more than traveling, so it's a good way to remember her. Alright, check in later. Clingman's Dome, or we're hiking to it. Yep. It's fucking freezing. Yeah. So that's all I'm gonna say, 'cause I'm really cold and I can't tell if anything's in focus. Epic. Did Clingman's Dome and it turned out to be terrifying and I hated it, and I'll insert footage right here. Woo! Smokies! The hike up was really, it was short, but it was so uphill that we had to stop a bunch of times because, like, you know, we're not in the best shape. And it was
the last second thing.
Thank God you did. It was so fucking windy on top of Clingman's Dome. Like, that's what made it really scary for me. Like, the view I'm okay with. I probably wouldn't have been okay with it 2 years ago. Lord. But it was the wind. Wind to me just like gets under my skin. It makes me feel like I'm just like gonna fly away. So I was very uncomfortable, as you saw. I thought it was the perfect opportunity to leave my first kindness rock. I did kindness rocks in memory of my sister, and a few of them are specific to her, so I wanted to leave those around today on her birthday. And I'll insert a picture of that rock here. I thought that quote was so perfect for that path, because that's exactly how I felt about it. So on the way down from the path, I realized that I had my period, which isn't good ever, and especially isn't good on like a hiking day. So right now I'm pulled over, changing, taking medicine, coping, freaking out, and I hope it doesn't ruin the next couple of days for me, as periods tend to do. Pulled over just to look at that bridge, really. So the amount of people not wearing masks here is very troubling. I assume that they're all Americans. I've heard some foreign accents today, but I assume that most people not wearing masks are American, and Jesus, I'm so disappointed in them. You know, when you're not 6 feet away, you're supposed to be doing it, and a lot of these trails are like kind of like close together, so you're not 6 feet away, and that's how you should be treating it. We've seen signs on our way to the park that say 6 feet distance type of stuff, so I assume this state, you know, has mandated something, but no one's listening, I guess.
So it's turning a wheel that powers like a grinder for the corn and wheat.
Amazing. I'm so into
Go read that
this.
sign to understand more. In the summer they do demonstrations.
But I want to see what's at the end of this trail.
This?
Yeah. I want to see where it goes. So we just took this little trail up to the stream so that I could understand how the mill works a little bit better. So this is a natural stream, and then they, you know, walled off some of it and diverted it, and now it's going down to that mill that we saw. Loved Mingus Smells. That was so cute, and a little step back in time.
Head back up north.
So I attempted to go to the bathroom for the first time since leaving this morning at what, 8:30, 9 o'clock? 9 a.m. It's almost 2:30 right now. Couldn't go even though I had the bathroom to myself, but it wasn't like a private bathroom, so it made my anxiety like really bad. So that's shitty. So I have a full bladder and I'm just trying to enjoy my day. I'm freaked out. I went to get in bed to go to sleep, and I heard this fucking creepy noise downstairs. It sounded like something fell, but I looked down there and like nothing's fallen, and then we keep hearing like little noises. I don't know. It's like as Jess said, the least concern it could be is if it's wildlife, and it could be maybe a bear. But oh, I hope it's not a person. Freaked me out. I'm shaking. I feel sick. You dropped tater tots? Look how fucking sweaty my hand is, dude. I'm not okay. I'm shaking so bad. Oh my god. Well, we still hear it, and we've concluded that it's a squirrel in the fireplace, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't die in there. Sounds creepy. Hopefully it doesn't keep me up either. Hello, day 2, November 24th, my wife's birthday, 31 today. 31, it's just like a boring age. We're about to start the Cades Cove loop. It's an 11-mile loop.
Guess the bathroom is back there.
Yeah, I think it was attached to the picnic area. How long is 11 miles?
$1.
Minute-wise.
I don't know. It says with traffic and everything, you should expect it to take an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Hour and a half to 2
Stopping.
hours. But there's little stops that you can make along the way.
Waking up anew, wasting time is all I do. But now when I'm with you, so much time, nothing to do. I'm dropping you texts now. You said you want me when it's that. Being with you just feels right. You said we could meet it when it's that. Sun is about to go down. So what you doing tonight? It's everything I can't think of. Waking up anew, wasting time is all I do. But now when I'm with you, so much time, nothing to do. I'm dropping you texts now. You said you want me when it's that. Being with you just feels right. You said we could meet it when it's that.
If you weren't looking clearly, you'd hardly know. It just looks like a rock or whatever. It's heads up.
Hello. It is basically the end of the day, 5:30. on the 24th. I haven't really checked in with you today. I felt like dog shit because of my period most of the day, which is shitty, but we just saw a bear, a 2-for-1 too. It was a mom and a baby. Oh my god, that was so fucking cool. First time seeing a bear in real life, so that's exciting. And I loved that ghost town, that abandoned town. Oh my god, that's so cute. So the story behind that was, I guess a bunch of rich people, the elite class, wanted to have country homes, so they made that little town called Daisy Town, and eventually I guess they just stopped coming there, and so now you get to walk through those old abandoned houses, which is very cool, right up my alley. So another day of not being able to pee in the park. I think that the bathroom in the abandoned village might have been pretty secluded. I just didn't even feel like trying, you know. I was like, fuck it. It's already been however many hours. So once again, we left the house even earlier today. It's 5:30. We won't be home till at least 6. So hopefully tomorrow is a little bit better. I'm gonna go get in the hot tub. And hopefully I feel well enough to play pool because I know that's baby's favorite thing to do. So, check in later.
Cabin. That was like, are you gonna watch Cabin?
Birthday! Birthday! Birthday to you.
About it right now, everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. And if you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it.
So we're at the trailhead to Grotto Falls right now. The parking situation here is insane. It's like 11 a.m. on what, I don't know what date it is, Wednesday, and it's November. A little chilly, but the parking situation is still insane. So Jess had to park maybe like a 4th mile down, and now I'm waiting for her to walk up. She has to hike to the hike. I feel bad for her, but my knee was killing me, so I had to be dropped off.
You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
you kindly do me the favour of explaining this? Oh, okay.
Why the fuck did there come to the cranberry? Bacon cranberry. Bison cranberry. Bison meat. The fuck?